I'm going to read, today's a cool day. Well, besides it's cold out, but it's Pat's here, and a year ago today is when Fifi came here, and Canton Cat has written a story about Fifi. So I'm going to read the story first, yeah, and then we'll do boxes, and we have a few envelopes too. Okay, so this is from Canton, and it's hot off the press.
Did you hurt your hand?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes there are those special cats we worry more about than others. No, not the residents. We know they are home forever, and as long as we can watch, we will get to see them. The kittens, well, they will all get homes too. Some may take a little longer than others, but they always seem to find that person or family who come in and instantly fall in love with them. And then there are those we so want to find a loving forever home, but for whatever reason are passed by when potential adopters come in. We find ourselves going about our days away from the cam wondering, am I missing my favorite adoption? We may rush through our day just to log on and quickly scan the center. Are they still there? We fall in love with many of them, but some touch our heart and pull ever so hard. Normally, it is because we have seen them at their worst in life, watched as they struggled, maybe had doubt they would even make it, and rejoiced when they did. Vera, for example. So many of us remember her as a young cat, and our heart aches when we remember her having seen her during a seizure. She is one of our special ones because we have found ourselves crying while watching her and smiling brightly when she jumps up to Magenta's counter for her meal. So many of us say the same thing when we see Octavia. How is it possible no one has come for her yet? And yet we treasure the laughter she brings us as we cheer her determination to carry out her heist. We wonder and we worry about Kiera, Zelda, Danae, County, Raza, Preakness, Jaina, and others who we just don't understand why they have not yet been chosen. So we love them with a little more from our heart because while we love having them as ours, we still want them to find that special home. Our emotions are torn because they have become ours, but no, they all deserve to be someone's special cat. Recently, we cried and smiled at the time as we said goodbye to one such special cat, knowing she was going home with someone who has loved her from the moment she came to FFRC. We rejoiced when it was official, yet still shed tears because we watched her from the beginning when she struggled, and we all so wanted to ease her pain. She arrived on December 27, 2011. Exactly 1 year ago today. She was just 14 weeks old. She was found in someone's yard all by herself. That in itself is heartbreaking. No cat should be found wandering alone, let alone one so young and in such bad shape. Both of her eyes were sunk in, and the vets all agree she had atrophied facial muscles, causing her eyes to recede. She was given the name Fifi, named after our webcam friend, Auntie Fee. At first, it was hard to know just how much she could see. As she got stronger and began to move around the center, it was clear she had some sight, but based on her movements, it wasn't much, and it wasn't far. On March 6, 2012, she had surgery on both her lower eyelids. The surgery was called entropion surgery. The procedure was done to try and improve her eyesight. There were no guarantees, and during surgery, she was also diagnosed with Synchia. This is where, remember we talked about this, this is where the iris is yellow and the pupil has strands of yellow that radiates outward. And actually, Fifi was the first cat that our vets had seen with this. They of course were aware of it, they read about it, they know about it, but Fifi was the first cat that ever they had in their clinic with it. She probably contracted this as a very small kitten as it was caused by a virus. From her birth around 9 September 20, 2011, until she was found. Nothing is known about how she was and what she faced. The surgery greatly improved her eyesight. It will never be perfect, but it's good enough to help her get around and do the things she loves. Her lower lids were not operated on and show no signs of interfering with her sight. She's been checked by the eye vet in April, October, and just before she was adopted to make sure all is well, and it was and is. Torties are second to black cats as being the hardest to adopt out. And add her sight issues, she always seemed to be passed up when adopters came in. But she had her own fan club on the webcam, led by Auntie Fee, who has sent her some stuffed animals to comfort her after surgery, toys, and her very own special cat chair. The night it arrived, Phoebe seemed to know it was for her and immediately jumped on the flower where it was placed and hopped in her chair. It was one of those special moments on cam that made people smile from one end of the earth to the other. Fifi also seemed to know the days of the week. Every Thursday she would be found in a condo closest to the door waiting for her special volunteer to come. And when Pat would come in the door, she always would find her Fifi first and give her a big hug. So it was no surprise when Pat announced several weeks ago that she was getting herself a special present for the holidays. She was bringing Fifi home. We love them all, but some touch us more than others, especially those that are faced with difficult challenges, and meet them and show us no challenge is too great for a cat to be a cat. And so, on the 1-year anniversary of us having this sweet kitten come into our lives, and the many months that followed when we worried about her, wondered about her, and prayed for her, we know she is home now, surrounded by love, compassion, and her own new family. But unlike some who get adopted and we are left to wonder how they are, we are lucky because we know we will get weekly updates every Thursday. They may leave the center, but they never leave our hearts. Canton, thank you for this Fifi story. Thank you. And Pat, that's your copy of your baby.
Well, I think she sees pretty good. She
It's
certainly,
her depth perception.
yeah, she gets a little hinky when she's like trying to jump down, but she knows the couch now and all the furniture. But she just discovered how to get up on the kitchen counter. And I watched her, and she made it up there, but I moved the box that I had there just because I didn't think that was the best way for her to do that.
Yeah.
I don't mind her up there because Peeps is up there all the time. I just got to find a better way for her to do it.
Yeah. Maybe like a staircase like
Yeah,
that might work.
I think she might like something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to keep that in mind. But she gets up on the back of the couch, but she's not feeling so anxious and needy to where she needs to cuddle with me all the time. Now it's just special when she does it because she's just roaming around. She's playing with it.
She's being a
and she's still trying to figure out how to interact with the other ones.
Yeah.
And I still can't get her to eat with the other ones either. And I can't seem to get her to see, here's the food. I don't know why, but
maybe she just likes dry food better.
She does eat a little of the canned food, but I think she's going over there and eating the dry at night. But she is sleeping with me at night.
Good, that's what
And
we
every
want.
morning she waits for me to get out of the shower. She's waiting on the bed for me to come back and get dressed.
Good. Well, don't forget to take her Blinky home too.
Yeah.
She's got a special Hello Kitty Blinky from Auntie Fee for Fifi. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started on boxes, and I do believe that Mudgy is not on tonight. I think Mudgy's still on her holiday. So, did our moderators have someone for us as a category, please? Then we'll get started.
Oh, Peeps did get in my lap while Fifi was up on my shoulder.
That's good. That's
So
good.
definitely, it's moving along pretty good.
That's good.
I would say Meadow is kind of the, she's used to being the baby. So she's being a little more stubborn about it, but she's still not hissing quite as much.
Good. They'll work it out.
So I can't wait. They're going to be running around playing before you know it.
They will be. Thank you, Pat. That visits here would probably be a little rough on her. Philip, you want to be the category? Okay, Philip, since you haven't done it before, I'll just give you the real quick lowdown. Just their name and both of their names if we sent or if we also did a cam name on it also helps, and just descriptions. Brooke, thank you very much. I haven't got all my emails caught up, but I will find it. Thank you for that. So we'll get started. I'm going to scoot back a little ways, and while we're getting ready here, and Philip's getting pen and paper maybe, I'll tell you something that just was awesome today. In June's room where Pania likes to play, guess who's been spending their time in June's room with Pania? It's Miss Dubby girl, and it's so sweet to see them both in there together. It's really, really cool. I love it. Yeah, then don't forget to email me the list then, Philip. Okay? So, we'll get started, and then we'll do some updates, and I got something to show you afterwards. I know it's wonderful. I love Dove. I love how she's just braver and braver all the time. I got a feeling that little girl, little Dove, was not an inside cat. And I think this is just a whole new way of living for her, but I think she's doing awesome. She's doing really good. And she's just really fitting in and getting comfortable with everything. Yeah, with Pania. Yeah. So Pania was on the left side and little Dove was on the right, and each in their own bed, but on the little crate there that was in there. So, okay, well, this one, this is from Deborah N. Deborah N. Thank you, Deborah. You know, you guys send me emails a lot of times to tell me what's coming, and I write notes, but sometimes I'm not very good at connecting boxes with the emails. Oh, I think we know what this is. You got me.
You're not allowed to touch anything sharp tonight.
Get your hands off there, baby. You gotta go feed someone in children.
Boy, I'm telling you, Deborah,
Very well read.
they packed. That's good. We'll just open one and then maybe have Janet open that other.
Okay.
Yeah, da 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 da. We got a dozen of. Those are packed in there really tight. Of the Beech Nut baby food. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yep, we were. I told Bella today she's gonna have to get a job, you know, but we use it for a lot more than just Bella. So Deborah, gosh, I sure do appreciate this very, very much. And it's Deborah N, right? Yeah, Deborah N. So thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that. There you go, Janet. I'll give you that. And maybe there's room up there. I'm not sure.
Okay, it won't be, not for all of it, but some of it.
Okay. I'm being lazy tonight. I'm sitting down.
Oh, no. That's not for you.
And we will save that.
Oh, dear.
And this looked really, really interesting. This is from Beth A., who is Eagle Watcher. And that's Eagle Watcher 46. Beth A. Beth A.'s been here a couple times to help us.
Okay. Hey. Listen, who's in here?
Where does the balance of this go, Jackie?
Pardon?
Where does the balance of this go?
If you go down there in Kitty Campus room in the blue cabinet.
Blue cabinet.
Oh.
Oh, that is so cool. I've got to have one stuck on something.
Yes, you do. Oh, Beth, I love this. The hard part is going to be using them. I will, though. I'll have to save one, though. Can you see that? Their address returns, and look whose picture's on there. Rachel. I love this. Thank you, Beth. Isn't that awesome? Do 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 do. There's our boy.
So look at you.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. That's really, really nice. Yeah, the D-Man. Wow. Our Rachel boy is on a label. Aww. Oh, and he's such a cute pig. He's so cute. Beth, thank you for this.
What does it look like?
Look.
Oh, that is one of his good
Isn't
pictures.
that cute? And he's so cute. He's so restful. Beth, thank you. Thank you. I use a lot of address labels, so these will come in very big handiness. I like it. Yeah. So, wow.
What you doing there, baby?
Yeah. So, Beth and Deborah,
I
thank
sure wish you
you.
did grooming.
Yeah.
Took Max to get groomed because he was getting matted up. They couldn't finish him
Oh,
because he got so
he was a
ornery.
little naughty.
And they still charged me full
They
price,
did.
even though they didn't finish him.
Yeah.
So
That's
now
the job.
I guess he's got to go to the vet.
And get sedated. Yeah.
He's got to get real matted up before anything else.
I don't think Rachel ever takes a bad picture, does he? He just doesn't. He's so cute. I love it when people come in the door and they're here specifically to see Rachel, and I love that. Yeah, you know, somebody did that one year for us, Western Cool. I think it was last year, and I think there were 3 different stamps that we got, and they had some of our kitties here. You know what? We ought to talk to Goss and see if Goss would do in Zazzle would make up or design the Rachel T-shirt. That would be cool. We'll have to. Goss is so busy. Oh my gosh, she does so much for us. But maybe we could ask her. This is from our friend Deb 1111, and I think this is the one. Oh, this one came from Amazon. Yeah. Hi, Blaster. Oh, gosh. Are you on? Thank you, guys. Oh, nothing like it, like saying it in front of a bunch of people and then having us all beg you, right? Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, my goodness,
What do
yeah.
you do with this? Put it down.
Oh, well, maybe after boxes or it'll be so loud. Deb B. Deb B is 11111. And what are you doing, mister? Oh, Deb, thank you. This is Dawn liquid soap. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill up. There's 5. 5 bottles of Dawn liquid soap. This is the best kind of soap to use. Storeroom. And that is what we also use on Gallant. I'm using that on Gallant as well to scrubby dub his wounds. What is in here? I think we have a case of Fancy Feast.
Oh, Pete said to take the blanket away.
Da-da-da, recognize. Yes, there's a case of Fancy Feast grilled. A case of Fancy Feast grilled. Thank you, Deb. I used all Fancy Feast today for breakfast. Buckeye, what are you doing? Here, do you want some of that? Come on down here. Come on, you can go down there, McAllen. And, wow, Deb. We also have, oh, are these our plates? I think these are the 6-inch plates.
You're not allowed to touch one of those.
I can always tell when Janet's around and she disapproves. I did that today, actually.
To catch you by habits. My naughty habit.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Storeroom?
5. Yep. There's 10 of these, the 6-inch paper plates. So that's 1,000 of them. Deb, thank you. That's the perfect size that we
Just leave
use.
that there and I'll take mine
Okay.
time. This is the storeroom, this is the fancy thing.
Yeah, we'll just put it.
Or in the
That
dogs.
goes in the dog
Yeah.
room. Yeah. And there's also a case of Frisky's Pate. Deb, thank you. Thank you for helping us. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, we have to try those. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Deb.
Oh, I started a green drink.
You did?
Yeah, I got this Hunter Green. I couldn't find anything I liked with it, but I remember that Joanne has a green tone multi. Goes good together.
Shoot,
And their
like
yarn
this.
is on sale too.
It's on sale. That's what we like.
Yeah. So I'm almost halfway done with it. It was looking good. I hopefully I should have 2 for you this weekend.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe by Sunday.
We'll mail them out then. I'll give it a whirl there. But I have to really be careful with this. Yeah. I gotta make sure it's 8 is back in before I stick it in my pocket. Okay, there's a kitty cat. Where are you going, Dolan? And of course it's Dolan. What a nut. You know, I just got a feeling before the end of before the end of February, that we're going to have McAllen. I'm going to bet you McAllen and Dolan and maybe Denison will be adopted. I mean, they're just super duper wonderful cats. And yes, you are one of them, aren't you? And they just have to find their home soon. And they will. You know, we're almost out of the teeny weeny little kitties, and so once the little kitties are gone, then people will start looking more at the teenagers and then the adults. So, yeah, Dolan is a clown. I love him. This is from Mitty Mom. Mitty Mom 04. Mitty Mom 04. Ooh, and what do we have here? This is from Cole. I'm not sure what it is, but there's 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Here, let's look what these are. They're bath gloves. Da 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 da. Let me give it a try. Very sharp too. Ow! Did you get hurt? Oh, it just surprised me. We love our rugs. These are really nice because this is a nice size too. Yep. Whoops. Is there still a kitty in there, Janet? Yeah. But have no fear, we won't throw them away. So, this is really, really nice.
What's in there?
Yeah, it's from Mitty Mom. And there's 1, 2, 3. There's some bigger ones. 4. I think there is 3, 6, 9. Yeah, there's 12 of them in here. Wow. And each of the colors is 2 different sizes, it looks like. Mitty Mom, thank you. We use rugs. The floor out there in Kitty City, and hi Eric, is cement, so it's cold, and so we try to keep rugs out there. Oh dear, out there as well. And it's funny, like yesterday when I fed out there, where the plates are, you can tell they know that the rugs are warmer because that's where they go on. Yeah, they just hunker down on that instead of the cold cement. Thank you, Mitty Mom. Thank you so much for this. Do you want us to put one down for you? Here, let's take this one off. You guys can have this one. There you go, buddy. You know, and I got to show you this too. Check this out. Isn't that cute? Bella is sunk down in the depths of the pink cushy poof. Yep, she's still on it. Janie, what are you doing? Yeah. Can I use that a minute? Here, you scooch over. This one's goodness. And I think she's going to get a home too soon. She's just, we have so many nice, wonderful teenager ones too. Da, 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 we have a card. Yep, I thought so. This is from Stinky Pete. It says Stinky Pete, Cricket, Squeaky, and Tuffy. Toughy. Aww. Stinky Pete, thank you. There we go. That's pretty cool. Look at that. See, it's 3D. Thank you, Stinky. We'll set this one up over here. And then your kitties can't chew on it. Remember, Stinky Pete is the one who makes toys, and they're always awesome toys. Look at this. Are these the birdies? Yeah, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of these. Look at these. These are just so cool. They're with the feet and the actual beak, the bird eyes, the wings, the tails, and they're two colors of tails. And they're filled and she's got catnip in here, so they all smell of catnip. Oh, I'll tell you that when we're all done, because it's embarrassing. So very, very cute. Stinky Pete, these are really awesome. Here, do you want that? Do you want that, Angelina? Have you ever seen the birds that Stinky Pete makes? Aren't those cool?
Oh, they didn't got noise
Yeah.
inside them.
The
They
cats
catnip.
love these. She just
Very
loves
catnip.
them. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can see it.
Do you want to put these back where the adoption days are?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And this one also.
Oh, we might as well. Let's have it.
How much
Oh,
was in the front here?
Stinky Pete, thank you for killing. Thank you, thank you.
Where do you keep those quilt things for the pens?
There's some down there, but
Okay.
in June's room, there's
Okay.
some there. And,
Their kitty out there needs a clean.
okay. This is for Einie. Einie. Oh my gosh, he will love this. Check this out. Hawaiian Delights. Stinky Pete, he will love this. I'll put this in his cage tomorrow morning. Yeah, awesome. It's a toy, a fun and tasty toy. He'll whittle these all apart. Yeah, thank you. That's so nice. That'll keep him busy. And this is for the doggies. You guys. Those dogs. Oh, they will definitely like these. Yeah, they will definitely like those. These here, those are those chopped ones, and they just chew them right up. Yeah, they like those. Thank you, Stinky Pete. And this one is, ooh, that's kind of weird. It says for kitties, anywhere you need it. Oh.
This one?
Oh, I'll keep that for the blog. Oh, look at this. This would be so nice for Gandhi. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, this is is really cool. Stinky Pete, this is really nice. Look at that. And the outside of it has the kitties on it. She will like this. We'll put this out on Bondi's desk for her very own. Hey Pat. Yeah. Do you think I could put this on the counter and you put that on Bondi's desk with water and her dry food?
Sure.
Okay. That's nice. We like to baby her.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. And there's one more thing. Oh, this is nice. This is for Hannah. And Hannah, in case you're watching, no looking. We'll put that in Hannah's next box, Stinky Pete. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
This is all empty now, is it?
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's all rubbish. It's
Yep.
not all empty.
And we can put that in there. Yep, we're good. We're good. Does anybody know who this one is? I think Dolan's out of the box. Well, hello. You're kind of cute, aren't you? Huh? Tell everybody hi. They don't know who you are. They're thinking and thinking. Yep. Gossamer and Western Pools got it. Yep, it's Obadiah. Remember when he was a baby? He's not a baby anymore, are you?
No, he's not.
He's not. And here, we're going to hand you to Janet. You're a little pass.
You're a heavy too, Paul. It's very heavy. Heavy boy. You're going to be a really big boy when you grow up.
Oh, this is also from Mitty Mom. Mitty Mom 04. Mitty Mom, you went shopping at Kohl's, didn't you? Oh. Oh, these are some more. Oh my gosh, Mitty Mom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this. This is like a 22 by 36 bath rug. So there's two different colors in all of these. Oh my gosh, there's bunches of them. Mitty Mom, awesome. Thank you, thank you. I so much appreciate the rugs. Yep. Hannah is our special little friend from Indiana, and she was a really sick cookie here this fall. I'll show her a picture her mama sent for us to show. But Mitty Mom, thank you for these. I'm very, very much appreciate this. Yep, we will use these. And the cats, Kobe kitties, will say thank you for keeping their toesies warm. They're what, Pat? Oh, little cats. That's it. Oh, little cat. I put some more in the I can help you with that. Yeah.
I'm watching my arm.
Is it a little sore? From what?
Just for general use.
Using it? You gotta take care of Janet's arm. We also have 3 cards here. And I don't have a name on the outside. A Santa Claus. That poor guy is not in. Oh! Oh! I misread it. Okay, then we better look inside it. Oh, golly, Stinky Pete. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. I did misread that. Look at that. It says, Happy Holidays from Mimi. Oh my goodness. These are awesome. Do you know, a few years ago, somebody made the volunteers pins. That was for a holiday. And they still wear them to this day. I saw some of them this summer. Or this Christmas. Yeah, pick one out. And you can pick one. Aren't those pretty? Boy, oh my gosh. Mimi, Stinky Pete, thank you. These are really, really cute.
cute.
Look at the blingy on them. Oh, this is pretty. The blue on that real white. Oh, that's what. And they got a little bell. Wow. That's pretty cool. Such a neat design, and so ends up so pretty.
Hello, Finlay.
Oh, hey, Val wants you to pick one out for her too.
Okay. What colour do you want, Val?
These are real. I like these. The
Do you
little
like
jewels
white, Val?
on there.
Or do you like green and red? That'd be nice. Green and red? Which one, Val? White or green and red? Hurry up, Val. Come on. You're not on a 60-second countdown, are you?
I bet. Stinky people put these in the pen there where we have the things for the volunteers.
Oh, okay. Delay is on.
Yeah. And we'll
There's three,
trust me,
Val.
they'll all take them.
When
They
you come
will
back
like
in-
these.
When you come back in a few, sorry, I'm trying to use the camera. Bigger, Val, you can tell me which one. Hi, Eric. Okay. Talk to me, Val. Talk to me. I've got the red and green, the white, or the white and red.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
That one.
There you go.
That one. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks, Stinky Pete.
There you go, Val.
Hey, Pat. Yeah, these are from, oh, gosh, a wet hammer, Stinky Pete.
Finlay, where did you go?
Ooh.
I'll pick you up.
And then you
Ah,
put it in
Finlay.
that top, this pin here. when
Sure.
you're done.
Ooh. Aren't those cool?
Oh, these are so pretty.
Okay, so back to this one now.
I gotta pick the blue one.
This, oh, this is Rita and Jim S. Let me just double check my writing. Yep, Rita and Jim S. Says, we have discovered your webcam and are enjoying it very much. My husband is originally from Defiance. We hope this will help you replenish your supplies. Rita and Jim S. And they are now in Toledo, Ohio. In Toledo. Wow, Rita and Jim, thank you. And I appreciate your donation. That's pretty cool. Used to be from Defiance.
Okay.
Wow.
I can do that.
Yeah, our good old Defiance people. Yeah. This is from Rose SF6 Cats. Rose SF6 Cats. And Rose is from Iowa. And Rose came and visited us once. Ho, ho, ho. Oh,
You.
I made a mistake. Janet,
Yes.
come over here and look
Yes,
at this. Sorry, Rose.
Would you like to do yours? Then you can go and get
Okay.
that while I do
Okay,
this.
that would be perfect.
Okay.
We're going to pause on that for just a minute. I know, Rose, I boo-booed. I
She
didn't read
boo-booed
it.
badly.
I didn't read it. I just quickly looked. This is from Sam H. in Wisconsin. Aw, Sam H. in Wisconsin. Oh, says, Dear Jackie, friends, family, and kitties, wishing you a very warm and joyful holiday season. Hope all of you are doing well, and many hugs and kisses to all of the kitties. Campy and Alfie are doing super. Oh, Alfie was Avens. We got pictures. Avens. Are doing super and have forged their places with our other cats, both chasing and being chased. There is never a dull moment around here now, that's for sure, and their antics make us laugh all the time. They have shown great interest in decorating for the holidays, and they love rearranging the ornaments and garland on the tree. Thank you so much for all that you do. You all are really a ray of light and inspiration, hope in all that you do. FFRC is amazing, and watching brightens my mother and mine's days. You truly all have a gift, and we are grateful to have visited and adopted. These kitties have really spread cheer to us like they have brought the atmosphere of FFRC home. Aw. Just wanted to personally wish you a very Merry Christmas. Love, Campy, Avens, who is Alfie, Fur Brothers, Kipper, BB, and Pixie. P.S. This letter will probably be a New Year's card. We got 20 inches of snow. Holy mackerel.
Come here.
All the best to you. All right, we got to do
We
pictures.
have got to do pictures.
Oh, I hope they're written on the back.
They
Yep.
are.
Janie,
Aw. Says,
Janie,
oh, it says all tucked in.
Janie, get your
Here,
butt
we got some more here.
Janie wants to go.
Alfie, very handsome and ready for cold. Sorry, the blurriness. It says, oh,
Oh, isn't he
oh
beautiful?
man, Alfie.
Oh, he is gorgeous.
And that's Avens, BB and his little protege. Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't it nice when they all then start fitting together and being a cat family? Campy giving the snowman a smack. Whoops, suppose it's this way. Aw.
She said those are beautiful.
Oh,
All
yeah.
those Bethany, that
Oh, that whole group.
That Bethany group was a really incredible group.
Aw.
Good, thanks,
This
producer.
says Campy with ornaments from the tree. Perfect size stocking. Aw. Oh, isn't that so nice?
That is gorgeous. That
Janie.
really is.
She's right here,
Come on.
silly girl.
Come on. Come
Oh.
on.
Alfie prefers the scarf as a toy and gets undressed. It is a toy after all. Aww.
Oh, come on.
And then, yeah, Campion.
Oh,
Alfie,
that's
all
a nice
smiles.
One. That's a lovely
Blurry
photo.
apologies. Oh, we don't care if they're blurry. We like just to see them.
Sylvia's got a little bit of a look at her same face.
Yeah,
Got the
yeah.
same- A little bit of a pretty face. But, oh man, that was.
Thank
that was
you.
good.
We love seeing our FFRC kitties. Love it, love it. Okay, Janet's got hers, and then I have something to show you.
Okay, the reason I wanted to actually read this card was A, it's from Rose, but B, I don't know where you can see, I'll have to read it out because the black on red doesn't show. Okay, it's addressed to Ms. Janet FFRC Moss. So it looks like I've sort of been adopted there. What's the matter, Jen? You alright? You going to read this card with me? Ah, who? Pretty little kitty with a pretty little kitten hat. Hi Janet, it's been so fun having you at FFRC. I'm sure Jackie appreciates all of your help. Thank you for the kitty's birthday calendar on the FFRC website. It is awesome. Wishing you a blessed Christmas and wonderful 2013. Can't wait to see how many trips you made to FFRC in 2013. Thank you for the wonderful stories. I'm so thankful to have found a place where all of us cat lovers can form such wonderful friendships. And like you, I can't wait for my next visit. And that is so, so true, Rose. You never said a truer thing. So love, Rose and Rick, plus Marble,
She's had some.
Blackie, Fluffy, Brownie,
Yeah.
Checkers, and
Yeah,
Pit
she got
Stop.
me in the
Gee, there's
face
some
with
great
that.
names there. Marble, Blackie, Fluffy, Brownie, Checkers, and Pit Stop. So thank you very much indeed, Rose. Power.
Power. Janet got me something that I just treasure for Christmas. You all know how I love rocks and I love shells. This is from New Zealand and it's a Power shell. And isn't it absolutely beautiful?
I think the other name is abalone.
Abalone.
I think that's the other name. For
Yep.
it.
Isn't it beautiful? And they come up with barnacles, you know, on them, and they have to be really, really careful, Janet was saying, of how they get those off, because the shell itself is pretty thin. But look at even the inside of it is colored. It's, yeah, P-A-U-A. Yeah, there's
You got it.
Kurzweil, yeah.
You got it.
It's just
I've got
beautiful.
earrings like that.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? I know, it's just so pretty, and I love this.
That's right.
I love the shells.
Genera.
So then, and then she gave me this for Christmas, and the shells that are not perfect like this, they crush them, and they can make designs, and two of my favorite things, a cat, and then inside here, inside the mold, they crush the shells up, and they put that inside there. So you can see from the side, it's got the black and then the Power
Oh, that's it.
shell inside there. Isn't that neat? So I will treasure these forever. These are not, this is not going outside.
No, they're not.
This is staying inside, but it's
Yes,
just
they
a real
eat.
treasure. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I love it. But I wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to set this inside and then we'll do our update.
And I'll just tell you something, that Jackie's mum nearly pinched it off her. She decided she loved it so much, because Jackie's got a lot of shells from her mum. When her mum saw it, she wanted it, so I've got to go back and send one over for Jackie's mum. I hope it gets through the post.
My mom. So funny. Oh my goodness. Well, we've a couple updates is we've moved Sylvia up here. Sylvia spent a couple hours in June's room with Pania, and then we opened the room door and poof, she's out. She's already out and about. I don't know even where she's at right now, but the last I saw her, she was over here behind the wheel, leaning over it, and every kitty go by, she would just nonchalantly whack. And she's just doing really well. Yep, Sylvia. And every day I think she looks a little better. You know, she looked awfully rough when she first came in, and I think she's looking better every day. And doesn't this cracks me up, how Angelina loves this shelf. At Boxes, she's there every single time. She just loves it. And then the other update, of course, is on Gallant. And we're going to have to move Gallant. You know, we've had him up on the top two shelves in Thumper's room, and he can look out the window. And today, we needed to really scrub his pen, and so we moved him down to the two lower pens. And I noticed tonight, I think he's a little sad. And I don't think he likes it down there because he can't see out the window. So tomorrow morning, we're going to move him back up. So that way he can see directly out the window and outside at all the action. But he's doing pretty good. I've got to tonight yet put his ointment on his burns. It's just really, really slow, just super, super slow healing. But we leave him down in the room a couple times a day now for him to cruise around and to walk around in Thumper's room. And he seems to like that really well. But it's kind of funny, when he gets worried about something, he tries to get back in his top pen, which was the main reason I wanted to move him down so that he didn't have to struggle, because his left leg it's hard for him to do very much with that. Well, I kind of boo-booed my hand up today. I'll tell you in a real brief nutshell about this morning. Janet and I wanted to head to Fort Wayne because we had some frames to pick up for Eagle Spirits pictures that she had made, that Beth A. had ordered the frames for us to put the pictures in. And so we were hurrying around, scurrying around like little crazy people, when I get a phone call, and that must have been 7:45, something like that, like from Kathy, who is our Thursday morning main area cleaner. And remember, yesterday, Tuesday we didn't get a real big cleaning done because it was Christmas, so we're a little behind already. And so Kathy, though, was in a car accident because of the snow and the icy roads. And everything's fine. The car's a little banged up, but somebody rear-ended her. And so she called, said she wasn't going to be able to come because her mom was with her, and she wanted to take her mom out to the emergency room just to have her checked over. So, no Kathy, but she is okay. So she'll be here Saturday. Yeah. So we had that. So here we are screwing around like crazy people, putting pillowcases on and trying to get the laundry done and wiping things off and just doing everything really, really, really fast because we were supposed to leave about 9:30 here. And then I get a call from my daughter who's going with us, and she says, well, why don't we come there instead of her coming here, because then we can take 24, which is safer because of the road conditions. So that meant we were supposed to leave here at 9:15, which hurried up our work. So then Gallant needed his soak and scrub, which we got that done. Donna was here, thank goodness, and she helped us with that, and that always takes a little bit of time. And then we had to feed the babies.
But you did that before we fed the babies?
Yes, we fed the babies first.
No, you did your hand.
Oh, my hand, yes. So I moved Gallant down, And on his pin we have this sign that says, no cat food, canned cat food other than what we designate on his papers because of his diarrhea. So I took a pair of scissors that are super, super sharp. They're the ones I use to trim his excess dead skin off. And I took the scissors and I was trying to shave the tape off and I couldn't get it. And I went, and it went, and cut my hand. And it was bleeding pretty badly in the thumper's room. So I just covered it then and trying to think, well, what do I do? It needs a couple of stitches, but I'm not going out to the emergency room. I'm not doing it because I want to go to Fort Wayne. And so I started to put a pad over it at first, and I saw it was just going to keep bleeding then. And so I decided, well, I put lots of staples in cats and lots of staples in dogs, so I'm just going to staple it. So I got the stapler and went inside by the sink, so I thought nobody would hear me holler if it hurt. And I stapled it, and it hurt. And I thought, oh my gosh, all these that I put in these animals, and they never act like it hurts. So I thought, well, it's okay, I can stand this. And so, but when I started to wrap it, the pressure on the staples, it was like, no, 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 I don't like it, I don't like it. So I came out, got the staple remover, and took it out. So no staples. And then Donna helped me put a tight dressing on it. So we had that taken care of. And then we had to take care of the babies. So the babies needed fed, and I wasn't going to do a bath. Yeah, I got surgical glue, and it's going on it tomorrow. So we had to then give the kitties a bath because they were really dirty, and then that takes time. I know, Jana. And then we had to wash them and dry them. So by now it's getting later and later. And then with my hand being wet, it got this wet, which made it start bleeding all over again. And we had to put I had to put a new dressing on it. And then as we're putting that dressing on, I noticed I had a text from Jimmy. Poor Jimmy is sicker than a dog at home. And he texted me that there was no way he was going to be able to come in this morning. And it was already, what? Late. We were already late. And so, thank goodness, Linda T. was here this morning, and she fed the chickens, the Kitty City, and the ducks, geese for me. And I went out the other side and fed the horses, the donkey, the goats, and the barn cats. And so I'm just throwing hay all over and putting grain here and putting grain there and getting everything all ready. And I just opened the doors to the barn and opened the stall doors up and sent them out there. They could eat on the snow, which they loved. So, and that was okay to do. That was already. But poor Jimmy, I know. So then he texted me later this afternoon while we were still gone and said that he was feeling better and could come out. And because when I got back from Fort Wayne, I thought I gotta muck all the stalls out and get them done. So, poor Jimmy, he came and he cleaned the stalls, and then he comes in here, and I'm telling you, he looked white. I could not believe he came. He brought his whole family, and then they were going to go out and eat something. He was going to get soup. But I thought, oh my gosh, bless his heart. He came and did the stalls for me and put the horses away, and he said he was fine, but he didn't look so fine. So, but by that time, I was determined that no matter what happened, we were going to go to Fort Wayne. And so then we went to Michael's where the frame was supposed to be, and it was the wrong Michael's store. So at that point, it was like, too bad, we're not going to get them today. I handed over my paperwork to my sister Patty, who, you know, now lives in Fort Wayne, and said, would you please get this? No, I never did get stitches. So Patty's going to bring it probably Saturday when she comes. So yes, I have my tetanus shot, and it is up to date. And I have my rabies vaccine too, by the way, just in case you're wondering. No, Dot, I don't think I got that, but I am a little behind on my emails. I am a little behind. So that was the story of our morning. And it was very interesting. But this place is never dull. There's always something going on. Aw, Angelina did. Aw. Do I have something on my left side of my nose? I don't think so. And update on Paul, he was here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Paul was here yesterday, and we just stayed in the office. He was probably here a good 45 minutes. Gave him his Christmas presents, and we just yacked. And he's doing okay. I think Christmas was hard. He went over to Tina's family for Christmas, so we love him. Pants was here today, and you know, this is quite amazing to me. So Pants came, and you know, they told us earlier in the week that he threw up, and that he threw up a worm, and they thought it was a roundworm, but it's like, oh my gosh, there's no way he could have roundworms. The rule of thumb is usually 2 wormers, and we worm 3 times, plus we did a 3-day treatment of Panacure on everybody. Well, so they brought them and showed me the plastic bag. Sure enough, it was a roundworm. So we wormed them again, and they're going to worm them. I sent home the wormer to do again in 2 weeks, so we should be okay. So what? I got something on my nose or chin or face. They told me to have you look.
No, might just be freckles.
Maybe it's something on the lens.
The lens might be
On that lens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was our day. All the kitties are doing good. I will tell you something though. Our kitties are 4 kitties. There's a couple of them that are not doing as good as what I think that they should be. So, I'm just telling you, just because I just want to always keep that kind of stuff up, so you guys are aware. 2 of them are a little bit struggling, so they did not eat as much, and we just have to keep on going with them, of course. Yeah, no days are dull.
They are. Believe me, no day is dull here. I can verify that.
I think we're wearing poor Janet out. Failure to thrive could be, you know, and some people hate that term, but I use it. We don't always know what happens to these cats. We don't know the health of what the mommy was before they come here. We know that they were stone cold when they were found, which is not a good thing. So we just have to keep on trying. They get wiped off every time we feed them, and then a bath a day. Yeah.
What kitties are these?
Oh, is she up there?
I think it's
Okay. Yep, that probably is. Okay, well, I'm going to go get Fira her pill, and then we're going to bring babies out, and we'll feed them, and then I'm going to bed.
Where are the
No,
babies?
you're having eyelids first.
We're having a what? A Bailey. She's got me hooked on it.
Where are these babies?
They're right inside the door.
Doesn't matter. It's in there.
Oh, okay.
That was Farrah, wasn't it?
Yeah. How come these are eyes wide? Is there any formula left in there, Janet?
There's a little bit, but I think you'll have to make up a bit more.
Okay.
I'm just getting it out. Just got it out for you. You want a little drop of that, love?